So we certainly don't need to do this at all. Like, this is a waste of time. We're translating to UV, so we can get to 25 frames a second just by getting rid of this. um, Possibly. Oh, because there are different windows. Yeah, and we're having to do it for every window as well, so it's... but you know what? We're not just copying, we should be compositing. Or blending. What I do want to test, though, so I'll have to think about this problem. This is a pretty good reason as to the restrictions in FFmpeg, because it's just hard to get a good frame rate. But I'll have to think about this. So grabbing data took that long. Yeah, so around a microsecond, so pretty negligible. Is any of that work we did important, like, at all? I could just use a window here, I guess, but... I mean... Can do that. Yeah, so does any of that matter? No, not in the slightest. Well, maybe in the slightest, but it basically doesn't matter. Okay, so our time is dominated by this. And this is just shuffling data around. So I think I'm maybe going to try to see if I can get some vector instructions in here. Though, kind of cringe. Because it hurts one of the big goals of... Well, okay, that's not true. I was going to say it hurts one of the big goals of why I did this, which is portability. It hurts hardware portability, but it doesn't hurt, like, OS portability, which is really why I'm doing this, because my operating system doesn't support, or OBS doesn't really run very well on my operating system. And even if it did, I don't know, I would consider doing this anyway. What did I actually measure? Did I measure the reply? Because that's worth doing. If I may have accidentally missed the reply. Oh, here we go. That's half our budget. It's 19 milliseconds. We only have 40 milliseconds. I wonder if this is proportional to the amount of data. And then what happens if we change this to wins? So this is taking around most of the time. Most of the time it's taking around, I don't know, let's say under 100 microseconds, but occasionally it takes, I wonder if that's with a redraw. But occasionally it takes longer. Okay, so with the window, it's a lot... Okay, it is slower, but not in a way that matters, because we still have these large ones here. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, that's already half our budget there, doing that. Let's include both of them. Blending, I guess. Do I need to do a geometry reply? I do. I'll come back to that. Yeah, this is maybe proportional to the amount of data. Okay, so we're still trying to blend these windows that we can't see. Yes, of course, because we're trying to hide certain windows. That's the root, I think. I think. Yeah, okay, interesting. So actually the vast majority of our time is spent trying to render the root window, which I don't think I want to do. Also don't know why that would be true. So do we try to know that window? Let's get rid of this. Okay, so we don't try to know that window. Why do we try to blend it? Where are we getting our blending from? Composite X windows. We start at the screen and we query the root. And we only do this for the stacking order. Can we get away with not doing this every frame? A fantastic question. I guess the question is, what should we do? Just store it? I think I actually want to skip the root window. Which that might do. Maybe. Okay, still looks okay. I don't want to be going for much longer, so we'll just... We're still trying to blend it. Why? Hang on. Okay, yeah. Why though? If the current window is its own root, because like this is taking a lot of our budget. This one's not cheap either, but it's only for 5 milliseconds, so it's not too bad. But this one's 40. I presume it's proportional to the amount of data. Although I think about 30... I don't know if that's true. I think a lot of this is getting it. If the current window is equal to its own parent,